did not. We're using some budget ingredients. I did spend a little bit more on the zero flour because, as you guys have noticed in the chat, I'm pretty obsessed with it, and I love the texture that it provides when you're making pasta. But yeah, very so skip out on the celery. That's the only thing I skipped out on. So we're back, y'all. I hope everything's okay. Yeah, feed's looking good. Cool. So I'm just going to give this a quick dice. Nothing fancy because I'm gonna blitz these guys. So I'm just gonna give these a quick dice because I will actually blitz it in here, and you'll see why later on. But I'm just gonna give these a quick chop. Very rough chop, right? We're not looking for precision here because they are going to go into the food processor. The reason why they're going to go into the food processor is because we want to get them into little bits so that they cook much more nicely, and they marry in with the sauce. So if you cut these in chunks, throw them in there and cook them, they're larger chunks that really don't incorporate as well as if they were bits. So that's the reason why we're making them into small bits. So that's just a rough chop, right? We're gonna throw them in our food processor. My cheap processor is just a cheaper blender. Again, balling on a budget, y'all. We can't afford a food processor right now. I guess that's why we're doing some streaming. But doing an onion. I'm gonna do. I love the flavors of a sweet onion, so I'm gonna do maybe one, maybe two onions here. I have two, so we'll see how it shapes up. But again, we're just looking for a really rough chop here. Again, tonight we are making pasta from scratch. If you're just joining us, we just finished our pasta dough. That's resting for an hour. Now we're making the base for our bolognese. And we're getting it going. So the base for the bolognese is a tomato and onions. The recipe that I've seen for these call for celery. I decided to skip on it because I did not want to pay an extra $2.99 for celery. Um, yeah, we're just doing a rough chop on the onions because it's gonna go blitz right here pretty soon here. Just gonna do a quick rough chop. Oh, so guys, this is a cheap chef's knife. The reason why is because during culinary school,